Crusaders, Daryl here. So it's a Friday afternoon, getting near the end of April, and myself and Doc Martin are headed up towards Osceola National Forest to meet up with Florida Mitsubishi 4x4 group, and we're gonna work part of the Florida Adventure Trail from Osceola National Forest out to Ocala National Forest and end up over by Hopkins Prairie. So sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy this and have fun. All right, Crusaders, so we're on the interstate headed north from I-75, and southbound traffic is just, anymore it's just so ridiculous dumb. Not sure if there's a crash south of us or if it's just Friday afternoon, but I'll tell you, I can't wait for the next couple years for this road to get widened even wider. So we'll let you know when we're up there. All right, y'all, so we got off the interstate. We actually drove through Lake City. We stopped by Ollie's closeout store, and they have the Icy Breeze AC units, portable AC units that run off 12 volts for like a silly cheap price. So although Doc and I have one each, we ended up getting another one, and for the price it was sort of silly not to. So we're about to turn off and start getting our wheels dirty, tires dirty. So hang in there, man. All right, y'all, so we hit dirt and we're headed towards the campground now. It really is amazing the difference between the view of a camera and the view in real life. In real life, there is dust all in my face, but in the camera, it looks like it's about 50 to 100 yards ahead of me. All right, so this is the Sandhill area of the Osceola National Forest, and this is the area we're going to be camping in tonight. This is a big area, especially during hunting season for dog hunters and what have you. So I'm about 1.2 miles away from the campsite. Dave is probably already there because he doesn't drive that slow, but I hit a bump and my hood sprung, so I don't need to be driving overly fast. But this is the Sandhill area of Osceola National Forest. All right, here is the Sandhill dispersed camp area. And I don't see our guys. And my suspension is making one heck of a noise. Good morning, everyone. Daryl here from Sandhill campground area over here in Ocala National Forest. So we're all slowly getting up and getting around. I think I was the last one to get up this morning. So got my coffee, thanks to Dr. Martin. I'm already washed up. I think the mosquitoes are trying to carry me away, but that's what happens when you're out in the forest. So there's Frank's Raider. He's got that up and running, which was nice after a little while. Dave and Bill behind me talking. Let me show you. I didn't put my rooftop tent back on. It's just for the weekend. I got a new rack coming in that I'm going to put on the truck. So once I get the new rack on the truck, then I'll put the rooftop tent back on it. But I just did my sleeping pallet in the back here, which worked great. I slept fine due to the heat. I had my Icy Breeze going. You can see it down here. So that and the fan, slept fantastic. So let me show you the sights of our campground. Looks like they did a prescribed burn not too long ago, which was fine. Especially for Florida being so dry as it is. There's Frank over there with his Raider. There is the Adventure Crusader with the shower tent. And the Devo's Light Ranger 800. There's Doc doing what he does best, looking at his phone, drinking some coffee.
I'm talking to Steve because, you know, Steve's running behind.
Oh, our buddy Steve. So that means I don't have to rush then. So, and then over there's Doc set up. Looks like he's got the top of the Gazelle down.
Well, everything's out of it already.
Okay.
So it's prepared to be bagged.
There's Bill's setup. That's new to him. 2006 Mitsubishi Montero Limited. So it's a nice little setup. What do you think, Bill?
Good morning.
Good morning. Nice little setup out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Out here. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice and quiet.
I think I may have heard a little bit of snoring every once in a while from Frank.
Frank.
Through his Darth Vader mask.
CPAP. Yeah, so
I don't know, you guys and your lights, it's more like close.
Hey, good morning, Crusaders. Daryl here. So Steve showed up and Eric showed up. So we are about to hit Osceola National Forest. We're going to do the hard line, and which I don't know how hard it's going to be because it's quite dry up here right now. And then we're going to work our way into Lake City. One of the guys needs to stop by a store, and then we're going to head down towards Miss Pearl's in Micanopy and get some barbecue, work our way through La Calusa, and then also go into Hopkins Prairie. So that's what we're looking to do. So hang in there, guys. Still a decent amount of water here, even though it's been drier than you know what. Yeah, some mud. You know, I forgot to set up one on the back, but I got one going on the front. Up past this hole, we got dry area if you want to do it. the look of sheer determination and get up there, Bill. I need to get out.
Okay, someone grab me, come on.
The favoring off-center right is going to be the best spot, at least from what I can see through the brackish water. Daryl, if you want to get a video from the behind or what?
Oh, I got you from my truck. Where's my...
Where the fuck is my plug?
So it doesn't look like a whole lot, but it certainly is. So at that end, from what Dave was saying, there's a lip. More than likely, some guys with big 44s or something like that, not mentioning what kind of vehicles, probably wallered it out, and he wasn't able to get through. So turn the...
I have a drain plug. Where is it at?
What's what? Ready?
Here comes the free spool. Go a little farther up, Daryl, so you're not in water.
Okay. Alright, here we found that the left lane was the better line. Stop! So Ryan, if you're watching my video, Ryan is Doc Martin's wife. If you're watching the video, he has been doing excellent. I mean, there's been a couple F-bombs, but for the amount of catastrophe that happened with the water, he's been doing excellent. So just for everybody out there, just always be prepared. We didn't think, because it hasn't rained for so long, it would be this wet and this deep. Last year we had a plan where we free spooled through here. This year we just didn't do it. The right line was not the good line. The left line was the better line. So that's where we're at right now. So we'll eventually get out of here. But basically what happened, we had Dave hooked up to Eric's winch and we were free spooling. And as Dave came out, I'm trying to tell him to stop with my hand. None of them had their radios on, and Dave pulled the winch line right out the winch. So they're in the process of getting a star bit to reconnect the winch line back into its place and go from there. Okay, so here's where we're at. I'm not sure if Eric got stuck back there, going through the same hole that Doc got stuck in.
In 1,000 feet, turn right on Northeast Drew Road.
All right, Crusaders, Daryl here. So I just want to say It's not the trip that we expected. And my heart goes out for Dave or Doc Martin. We're going to get through it. He's going to get through it. It's going to take a little bit of work. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad as we think it is, other than all the water and the moisture, and hopefully he'll get a dehumidifier in there. And I have stuff from the auto detailer supply that will take out the smell, but he's already talking about pulling out the whole interior and, you know, going from there. So, which I'll help him do, of course. But I hope you liked it. I'm going to do a follow-up with him when Steve and Doc went to Steve's house in Jacksonville, picked up the trailer, and they're trailering it back to Ocala tonight. So I will do a follow-up with him tonight, just to go over everything and see what the checklist is and what have you. But until then, I just want to say, don't forget to please like, subscribe, and share. Also add comments if you like. I always like comments, good, bad, or indifferent. Just, you know, let's see what you're thinking. Also, God bless, and I hope to see you on your own adventure. Thanks, y'all.